Good evening. Thank you for yet another opportunity to present on our token that we'll be looking at tonight, and which is the Polyhedria Network. The Polyhedria Network, which is popularly known as ZKJ, it's one asset that has raised concern on the crypto space for a while, with the major market dip that it had on the 15th of June this year. So many who actually has this token have been raising concern about possibility of market returning back to initial price. So I'm going to be taking my time to go deep into what we'll have this evening to see our possibility of recovering from where we are. So from all that have drawn from my chart, you could clearly see some holding point on the graph on our chart layouts and retracements and all that have been playing out. So this 4 hours time frame, we're going to quickly go down to a higher time frame. Let's say 1 month. Let's see 1 month first before we come down. Let's see 1 month. All right, that's it. Okay, on one more time frame, let's see what I've been playing out. All right, since the inception of this crypto asset, let's see what I've been playing out. So you could clearly see this market has. Let me just suspend this drawing for a while. Let me hide this drawing for a while. Okay, you see what I've been playing out has been since it went up to $10, it has dropped tremendously down to as low as 1 cent, 1 cent, which is too poor for an asset. Too bad. Very, very bad. So all that we've seen this token that I've done, you see it has just from when it was launched, it has been dropping. It has been dropping. So it's trying to recover from this month of August. From the 1st of August, we see a bit movement up to this particular price. We are at now 19 $1 and 19 1 cent, 1 cent thereabout, almost 2 cents. Okay, almost 2 cents. So what has been playing out in the market on 1 month time frame, you see, has not been too good, and hopefully it might likely so it might likely recover. But let's see how other time frame will clearly play out in a more better form. Let's see how it goes. All right, let's see on 1 week. Let's see 1 week time frame. What's happening on the 1 week time frame? Okay, you see 1 week time frame. We have virtually had not too superb movements. You see major support, major resistance. Then you see boom, market dropped down to this price, 1 cent. Okay, all that has been playing out here has shown that this market is trying to recover since on the 4th of August. Market has been trying to recover. Okay, that's what has been happening. So it tried recovering, so it broke from this price line, this resistance, and it's now having a support again on this line. So back to 1 day, let's see 1 day candlestick actions. So we'll clearly see this various time frames so that we have a picture of what it looks like. So those who are taking decisions will take the right decisions. Right, that is it. So from this picture we see here, you see now the market is trying to clear from this point. It's trying to make a U-turn. It's trying to do a what? It's called retracement. It's trying to retrace from this point. It means that it wants to move upwards. That's what it's trying to do. But on trying to do that, you must know that this point is a strong holding point. So for those who see this opportunity as a very viable opportunity to venture, this is the best time. This is the best time to come into this market. And trust me, this market might is possible giving you 200% of your returns. Trust me. 200%, minimum of 200% return on investment when you plug in your money here. Well, I don't see this as a financial advice, but it's just my way to give back to you. But if there is any other thing that comes as a result of sentiment, market can choose to go further and choose to move downward furtherwards. So that's it. So from what I've just trying to explain us to us here, it shows that this crypto asset is playing out very well, according to the support and the resistance line actions that has been clearly set up by this market. So we'll go straight to the our major time frame to check our market analysis. You will clearly see what is playing out already. You see what is playing out already. It's looking so beautiful. It's looking so beautiful. So you see what's going on right now. So it's already trying to move. Okay, let's see it from okay, let's see. Okay. You see now. Okay. So they're trying to move here. Okay. Is that it's fine, right? So it's trying to move from this point out from the zone. So as soon as it breaks out from the zone, so we are in for something good. Okay, let me take off. So we'll see our markets. So let's have all the lines back. All the lines back. Okay, you see now, we see what we have. This is a zone, this is a price action zone where there's a strong resistance and a support line. It actually broke from here. The support broke and came down below this price action. So hopefully, hoping to get this market up above this price action, this resistance. So as soon as it breaks out from this resistant point and retest this point, so we are in for an uptrend. We are in. So where we are aiming to see this market, where we are aiming to see this market is we hope to see it somewhere trigger around this axis. Okay, let's see it this point. We are expecting to see this market trigger around this axis for a major uptrend. Okay, that's that. So why are we analyzing this? Why are we seeing this? We are looking at viable possible coin that can give us over 10x our return. 10x our return. So take away this fifth retracement. You see from where this price line is to where it dipped, it's this is 1,000%, over 1,000%. So that tells us 10x return on investment. That means when you put your $1,000, if the market returns back to this point of retracement, so we are back on $10,000. So that's the beauty of this kind of asset. It gives you the much needed capitalization that you need to really trade the bull run market, the bull run season. Because when you have lithium or no lithium money, you won't want to go for the high cap asset where you can not really make something very substantial enough. So that's why we always advise people take advantage of tokens like this that have done very poorly and that want to take advantage of, that want to recover. But you have to be very careful before you take such decisions. All right. So that is it. So looking at the tokenomics again, you quite agree with me. This is not too bad. From all the sentiment you see, all of this that has been played out is showing clearly that it's not a bad asset to really invest in. Okay. So I will recommend this, but not too strongly, not too strongly. So you be very mindful, so you don't quote me. You don't quote me. So that's what I'll be giving us today to take as part of what I'm giving back to us in this bull run season. So those who want to see this as an opportunity to venture These are the kind of assets that can really give you that massive returns, not the ones that are not mid coin. They are way high A class coins. So you don't begin to look out for such. You look out for this kind of assets that can really give you such returns. So at this point, I really appreciate you for your time to have been so patient with me to go through this asset, and trust it's going to do well. This asset is going to do well. And when you come back, just drop on the comment section and share with somebody. Thank you very much. Do well to subscribe to my videos for more of this analysis. Thank you very much. Do stay blessed.